The Psychology of Money, Detailed Summary. Introduction. Morgan Housel's. The Psychology of Money explores how people think about and behave with money. He argues that financial success is not just about knowledge, but about psychology, how we manage our emotions, biases, and behaviors in financial decisions. The book presents 19 short stories illustrating how psychology shapes financial decisions, often in ways that defy logic. Chapter 1. No one's crazy people view money differently based on their personal experiences. Someone who grew up in a financial crisis will behave differently from someone who saw nothing but economic growth. Understanding that each person's financial decisions make sense to them based on their experiences can foster empathy and better decision-making. Chapter 2. Luck and Risk. Success in finance often involves a mix of luck and risk. Bill Gates' success was partly due to being in the right place at the right time. Meanwhile, people like Kent Evans, Gates' childhood friend, weren't as fortunate. The takeaway: never attribute success solely to skill, and never ignore the role of luck and risk in financial decisions. Chapter 3. Never enough. Overreaching in the pursuit of wealth can lead to disaster. Some people risk everything for a little more, even when they already have enough. The lesson is to define what enough means for you and avoid unnecessary risks. Chapter 4. Confounding. Compounding. Warren Buffett's wealth isn't just due to smart investing, it's due to time and compounding. If he had started later or retired early, his fortune would be a fraction of what it is today. The takeaway: start investing early and let compounding work for you. Chapter 5. Getting wealthy versus staying wealthy. Making money and keeping money require different skills. Getting wealthy requires risk-taking. Staying wealthy requires humility and fear of losing it all. Housel suggests having a margin of safety and avoiding overconfidence. Chapter 6. Tails you win. Most success stories are outliers, tail events. A small percentage of investments, ideas, or decisions account for most of the results. Investors should be comfortable with a few losses as long as they win big on a few bets. Chapter 7. Freedom money should provide the ultimate dividend: control over your time. The ability to wake up and do what you want is a greater determinant of happiness than material wealth. Chapter 8. Man in the Car. Paradox. People often buy luxury goods to impress others, but ironically, people admire the car, not the driver. True wealth is what you don't see: financial security, investments, and freedom. Chapter 9. Wealth is what you don't see. Rich people spend money, wealthy people save it. Wealth is accumulated by living below your means and making smart financial choices rather than showing off material possessions. Chapter 10. Save money. Savings provide flexibility, security, and options. You don't need a specific reason to save. Having cash gives you opportunities in times of uncertainty. Chapter 11. Reasonable. Greater than rational people don't make purely rational financial decisions. They make reasonable ones. It's okay to invest in ways that make you feel comfortable rather than what's mathematically optimal. Chapter 12. Surprise. The biggest financial events in history were surprises. Predicting the future is difficult, so the best financial strategy is to be prepared for the unexpected by diversifying and maintaining a margin of safety. Chapter 13. Room for error. Financial success comes from preparing for things to go wrong. A margin of safety, having extra savings, lower debt, and backup plans, ensures that inevitable mistakes won't ruin you. Chapter 14. You'll change. People underestimate how much they will change in the future. Just as your interests change over time, so do your financial needs. Planning for flexibility rather than rigid financial goals is key. Chapter 15, Nothing's Free. Every financial decision has a cost, even if it's not obvious. The price of high returns in investing is volatility and uncertainty. The key is accepting that risk is the cost of good returns. Chapter 16, You and Me. Different people have different financial goals. Traders, investors, and savers all play different games. Don't take financial advice from someone playing a different game than you. Chapter 17, The Seduction of Pessimism. Pessimism sounds smart, while optimism sounds naive. However, history shows that progress and growth eventually overcome short-term downturns. Staying optimistic is crucial for long-term investing success. Chapter 19, All Together. Now, Housel summarizes key lessons. Manage your money in a way that helps you sleep at night. Accept that luck and risk play a role in success. Save for the unexpected. Be patient and let compounding work for you. Avoid financial decisions based on emotions or comparisons with others.